Hey everybody, we are heading into the colder weather and that makes everybody start thinking about their heating system. When you're looking for a home, it's important to understand what the different heating systems are. So the primary ones in New Hampshire are forced hot air. That's when you have vents within the floor, ceilings, walls of your home, and the air is heated or cooled, if you have central air, and pushed through into the home. This is an excellent system and the easiest one to get central air in so that you have AC in the summer, but it can also create a very dry heat in the winter, and a lot of people report that they're kind of dry and stuffed up, the skin is dry. It also, because it's a pushing of air, does also push dust, dirt particles, animal hair, etc. Onto your rugs, floors, sometimes the walls. So a great system. That's actually what we have because I need the AC, but it's not the only one. The next very common type of heating system in New Hampshire is forced hot water. So forced hot water comes in kind of two versions. You have the really old-fashioned version, which are those can be really beautiful metal radiators where you see them, and they're in Victorian homes oftentimes. Those are forced hot water. So the water is being heated and then it's pushed through these pipes, and that's what's heating the home. So in that case, again, what's awesome about that is you have a nice heat in the winter that it does not dry things out. The negative is those radiators are hot to the touch, so they can be nervous, a little nervous for children. And they also sometimes make some noise with the steam and all of that. Those have been changed over to what are oftentimes like baseboard heating around the edge of your walls. You might see them in certain things, and those are also still water. The hot water is being pumped through those pipes and then the steam is being released. So another great heating system. Another thing that we see in New Hampshire all the time are wood stoves, pellet stoves, or gas stoves. These tend to be like space heating, so they heat in one area, but the truth is pellet stoves are super affordable and they can heat your whole home because heat rises, and again, that's very dry heat. And it can be really pretty depending on what you have. Sometimes people put bowls of water on top of their wood stoves, and so that the moisture goes out into the air. And then the very last one I wanted to talk to you about was electric heat. And electric heat can be a whole house electric heat. The benefits to this is that you only turn the heat on in each room that you need. So rather turning the heat on than the whole house, if you're in the office, you can put the heat up. If you're in your bedroom going to bed, you can put the heat up there and lower the heat in the living room. So that's a neat way to do that, but of course electric heat can be pricey depending on the cost of electricity. Another time people use electric heat is in additions. So if you have a porch addition, or you turn a 3-season room into a full season room, or a little space heater if you finish off the basement, something like that. Those are usually done by electric. So those are your main types of heating here in New Hampshire. If you have any questions about what kind of heat you have or what kind of heat might work best for you and your family, don't hesitate to call. I have all the contacts you need to make sure it's working well and that you are warm and cozy all winter long. Dream big, I'm here to help.